and this will be our journey to complete basic English. So from letters to sentence. First, we will be understanding letters, words, clauses, phrases. Then our end will be word sentence. Gradually, we will understand. Okay, all this. So first we have which is letter. Okay. What is the meaning of letter? What is the meaning of letter? It means meaning of letter. Meaning of letter. It means what? Randomly letters. For example, B, Z, X, A, T. So these are letters. So these letters. These are letters. These are letters. So what are difference between letters and alphabet? Alphabet says that I have A to Z. Decorated letters. Decorated letters. Randomly letters will be known as random letters, but decorated A B C like that. This A to Z, A to Z is known as alphabet. Okay? Alphabet. As you know, these are 26. These are 26 letters in alphabet. Am I right? And from 26 letters, we have 5 vowels. We have 5 vowels, which is what? A, E, I, O, U. Clear? And now we have how much? 21 letters, which is what? Constant, which is known as constant. 21 letters after subtracting 5 these letters is known as constant. Okay, constant letters. Okay, clear? This was our discussion of letters. Now we move on words. Word. Here, word which means addition of letters. We will get meaning of that. Meaning of those adding letters. Did you understand something that I said? Here. In the context of words, we try to understand that we should have letters. We could have one, two more. Okay, we can have one, two more letters. For example, I. So this is letter 1. Okay. Meaning of this is something. So it can be used in our sentence. Okay. Similar, when we take 2 or more letters and then we add them, then we get a word. But there is a condition. What is that condition? Condition is meaning of that word should be something. Then we will be able to consider that word as word. So for example, I write word. Diary. Day. Class. So here in this, this is already word. So how to prove that this is word? How to prove? Here, definition of a word says that we will take 1, 2 or more letters, and after taking letters, we will add those letters together. Okay, those letters together. And here we added how many are there letters? 3 to 5. In this word, we have 5 letters. Okay, and we added together those letters, uh, which is what word. Now there is one condition to say that it is a exact word. Condition is that uh, word meaning of this word is something. That's why we say yeah it is word. Clear? For example, what if I did S C. Tell me. Here we have also word. We have also word. We have also word. But we want to say this is word. How to prove that we can't say this is a word? Okay. First condition we took letters, and after adding those letters we get a word. But there is no meaning. There is no meaning of this word. That's why it will not be considered as a word. Clear? This was uh, this was explanation of word. Okay. Phrases. It means phrases. It means collection collection of words. Collection of words. Words may be two, three, four. Okay. So collection of words will get a meaning. Okay, will get a meaning. First of all, we will take some words. I am not saying some letters. Some words. Then there should be a meaning of those collecting words. Then we will say yeah this is phrase. Okay. So meaning of collecting words is known as phrases. Clauses. There are two type of clauses. First independent and the second dependent. So what is the meaning of this? Meaning of independent. It says that I am not depend on any another sentence. There is one sentence when we realize that it doesn't depend. It doesn't need to be depend on another sentence. Sometimes we will realize that yeah this is a sentence is incomplete. Sometimes we will realize that this is a sentence, we have this a sentence, but this is sentence meaning of this sentence is not complete. I am not saying is not meaningful. I am saying is not complete. Meaning of this sentence is not complete. So to be complete, we will have to take what? Another sentence. So that's how we take another sentence when we need. So always remember, there will be one sentence. There will be some sentence who need what? Another sentence to be complete. But there are some letters. No. There are some sentences which do not need another sentence to be complete. Okay. One sentence can stand lonely. Okay. Clear? In details we will try to understand when it will come on the a special topic. Then sentence. What is the meaning of a sentence? It says I tried. One second. I tried to write a book. This is a sentence. Yeah, this is a sentence. In this sentence, we have a lot of words. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 6. We have six words. We have 6 words, and each words in this sentence is meaning. Okay. Is meaning. Now, definition of a sentence is there should be a meaningful sentence. Then we will be able to consider that yeah this sentence is this is a sentence, because it is this is giving us a meaningful sentence. That's why we are able to say that yeah it's a sentence. Don't worry. For example, I write it like that. To write a a book. Tell me, is it a sentence? Is it a sentence? No. Okay. For few seconds we can say, yeah, this is a what sentence, but it is not giving meaningful sentence. That's why it will be not considered. It will not be considered as a sentence. Okay. So these are rules. These are rules. What with the rules we put what words to make a sentence with rules. With rules, what are those rules? So in details we will try to understand when it will come on the it will come separate. We will discuss it separate. Okay, clear? Yeah. Now I am moving. No words. We are in the category of words. It can be said. It can be said with uh, parts of a speech. First is noun. First is noun. Second is pronoun. Third is adjective. Then fourth is verb. Fifth is adverb. Sixth is preposition. And seven is conjunction. And eight is interjection. 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 Okay, interjection. So this is also known as parts of a speech. And here each this is word each this is word. Clear? Noun is also word, pronoun is also word, adjective is also word, verb is also word, adverb is also word, preposition is also word, conjunction is also word, interjection is also word. There are a lot of words, but we are going to identify name of each word by help of this. And this is also known as parts of a speech. Clear? So meaning of a noun is naming words, which means name of word, naming words. Pronoun, it is used in place of noun. Don't worry. So naming words, which means whatever we are looking in front of whatever we have around us. whatever we have around us. But remember what we know, what name of this object, what is the name of this? A marker. So marker is now. Similarly, there are something we can't see them. There are something which we can't see them, which is love, hate. These are things that we can't see, but we now name of them. We now name of them. That's why we will say that love, hate, all these are what? Noun. If we now name of anything, then we will consider them as noun. Okay? So pronoun is used in place of word, in place of noun. For example, when I say Rohan is a name of a person. Rohan is a name of a person. So it will be known as noun. But we won't say that Rohan is a noun. We won't say. No. Definition of a pronoun says that to avoid repetition of a noun, we use what? Pronoun word. Okay, pronoun word to avoid a repetition of a noun. Sometimes we speak a lot of a sentence. For example, Rohan is based. Rohan was working very hard. Rohan looks handsome. So yeah, 3 times we spoke name of Rohan. So 1 time, 2 times, it is enough to say name of a something, name of a person. It is enough 2 times. 2 times it is enough. After 2 times, we can apply a pronoun word. Then it will be very interesting in our speech. Okay, that's why we use pronoun word, and we use. For example, I said you we use. So we is pronoun. We is a pronoun word. Okay? So just to avoid repetition of a noun, we apply what? Pronoun word. Adjective. It explains quality of a noun or pronoun. It explains quality of a noun or pronoun. Okay. For example, I say what? This mobile, this flower is beautiful. This flower is beautiful. So beautiful is a quality. Beautiful is a quality of a flower. Of flower. Beautiful is a quality of a flower. So it is saying that beautiful word is saying that I am giving you quality of what? Quality of flower. Okay. When we say is a very no. He is a very rude is he has red ink. He has red ink. So red is what? Quality. Red is name of color. Red is a name of color. So here before, sometimes we say what? Before noun or pronoun, we will realize that adjective is coming before noun. Otherwise we can say for noun or pronoun, adjective will come. Okay. Next verb. It says action verb. action or non-action word. Action or non-action word. What is the meaning of this action or non-action? Action, which means our subject person, our doing person will be doing something. Our doing person will be doing something. That's why. So verb will be known as action, because verb will decide what is the doing person doing physical activity or not. Something is in motion or not. So verb will decide, verb will decide, verb will decide. This verb will decide. Okay. So there are some non-action word and there are some action word. So action word will describe that something is in motion, but non-action word will not describe that something is in motion. Some non-action word will describe that something is in rest. Okay, this is meaning of a non-action word. Next, which is adverb. It explains quality of adjective or verb. It explains. It explains quality of any adjective or verb. Okay, that's it. This is the meaning of the adverb. Here we are looking at contraction of adjective and verb. What is the contraction of adverb? Adjective plus verb. Okay. So it will explain quality of adjective or verb. For example, very handsome, very fast. So very fast. So very fast will be considered what? Will be considered as adverb. Clear? As we saw that adjective explains quality of a noun or pronoun. Similar, adverb explains quality of adjective or verb. Clear? Preposition, which means a relation of words, relating words. It will there will be relation. There will be relation of preposition word with a noun word or pronoun word. Noun word or pronoun word. Clear? Meaning of a conjunction: joining words. Okay. What is the meaning of the joining words? Means join two words or two words. For example, he and she were playing very nice. So he and she, rather than saying long, he was playing very nice, she was playing very nice. So instead we can say that she and he were playing very best. In short, we can say. Okay. So there is a relation, there is a connection. To join, connection. Join, which means connection. Interjection, sudden emotion. We react suddenly. Our emotion emit from us suddenly. Am I right? So when something happens suddenly by person, by living things, those will be known as what? Those suddenly will be known as suddenly reaction, suddenly emotion will be known as interjection. And while writing, we will use this hint. This is hint of interjection. Clear? So sudden emotion, sudden emotions, feelings, reactions of living things, of living things. Clear? That's it. Just have a look, then I would like to move on. Now next, which is verb. Next, which is verb. Here look. Uh, verb which expresses an action, an event, and a or a state. Okay, or a state. There are two types of verb action. Not two types. There are parts of a verb. First action. Second is but non-action. I will discuss details about it after this. So it is a verb which will explain action and action or non-action or being state. So let's see. Action. What is the meaning of action? What is the meaning of action? Here, action word. Meaning of go, ride, come, do. So these are examples of action word. Listen carefully. Write. When it is saying write something. So somebody is saying write something. Somebody is saying write something. So someone will write how. I am standing like that. I want to write something on board. So is it possible? Is it possible that by standing, I am in raised, and now is it possible to write on board? No, this is not possible. So here I have to move. I have to move. So it means I will be in motion. Then I will be able to write something on board. So to write something, we should have in motion. We have to in motion. So remember action, which means something is in motion. We go. So we go by doing a physical activity. Then we are able to go to anywhere. Okay. So it will happen when person is in motion, when person is doing physical activity. Clear? Similar, non-action word. Non-action word. What is the meaning of non-action? It says, for example, like it, okay, looks, seems, look, same. What is? All these are examples of non-action verb. First of all, second point is like when someone says that I like him. So here there is nothing any physical activity by someone, by doing person there is nothing physical activity. That's why this type of words are kept in the category of non-action word. Clear? So this is in state. All these are in state. So here there are some examples. There are some sentences. For more clarification, what is verb? Okay. Next, which is according to parts of speech, it is a noun. This is what main verb, and an engineer. This is what noun. Yeah. So here Nishu, which is engineer. So here it is a sentence is the same. First sentence is the same that Nishu is engineer. Nishu is not doing anything. Nishu is not doing a physical activity. From which we can say that this is what action word. No, no. Just Nishu is in any state, and which is what engineer? Yeah, engineer. Nishu is an engineer. So here somebody is in rest, somebody is in state. Okay, to describe state, we don't take action word. We don't take action word. Clear? Rather, we take what? Non-action word. This is non-action word. Clear? It pronoun rendered empty a lot of. A lot. So this is a event. This is happening not by someone. This is happening not by. This is happening not by someone. No, no. Yeah. Something happens not by someone, not by person, not by living thing. Clear? So it is what? It is an event. Sonu, which is noun and is helping verb. Helping verb. Okay. Ready, which is main verb. I will discuss on this context in details. Don't worry. And A is article, book is noun. So here, this our reading is a verb, and this word is what? Action word. Now try to notice Sonu is doing something. Sonu is doing physical activity. By physical activity, Sonu is able to read a book. Sonu is able to read a book by help by physical activity. So for showing what physical activity, we take what action word. Clear? So here Sonu is doing something. Sonu is what? Doing person. Sonu is what? Doing person. Nisha is not doing person. Nisha is something. Okay. Here Sonu is doing something. Sonu is doing something. And Sonu is in motion. Clear? I love him. So here, this is what love, which is non-action word. Okay, non-action word. Did you understand? Now let's discuss details about verb. In details about verb. Now there are two types of there are two types of verb. What? Verb. Action, non-action. Helping verb and main verb. Helping verb and main verb. Helping verb and non-verb. 1 second. Main verb. Main verb. Helping verb and main verb. 1 second. 1 second. Helping verb, main verb. We saw this two verb in previous, just in previous sentence. Yeah. So remember, main verbs are what? Main verbs are what? Read, read, okay, read, go, come, study, cry. All these are what? Main verb. It acts like an action. It reacts an action verb, like an action verb. Okay. Helping verb. Helping verb. In details, we will try to understand it in details. So, a helping verb has also two parts, which is one what uh, primary primary helping verb, clear, and then modals helping verb, clear. So here main verb, these are main verb, and now let's divide it in detail. Helping verb. Helping verb has what? Two parts, which is which is primary. It is also said auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb. Clear? It is also said auxiliary verb. Primary. Primary. Primary helping verb, and then modals helping verb. Till here already you are clear. Now, in the case of a primary helping verb, we see what? Be. There are three parts. What? Be, which is what? Is, am, are, was, were, were, been, being, being. Then second, there are three parts of primary. What? Do, did, does. Then have, which is has and had. Okay. Now, in the case of modals helping verb, what do you understand by modals helping verb? It says, I have what? can, could, may, might, must, should, would, shall, ought to, used to do. Okay, it is. These are modals, so it can be used. It can be used. It is used as a helping verb. So, and name of this helping verb is what? Modal helping verb. Modals helping verb. Sometimes we say I I can read 10 pages. So can, we are using word. We are using word can. So can is what? Modal is a helping verb, but this is a modal auxiliary verb. Okay, and after auxiliary verb comes what? Main verb. In this case, after modal auxiliary verb will come what? Always will come what? V1 verb. Okay, main verb. Clear? So remember, after this will come V1. Okay, V1. Always remember. After this will come what? V1 plus ing. For example, I am reading something. So here I am reading. I am. Then after am, after helping verb am is coming what? Is coming verb which is V3, which is V4. It is also said V4. Similar, what? V3. We see V3 in this case in the context of a passive. In the context of a passive voice. And with this, we will apply what? V1. Always V1. After this coming, we will apply verb which will be first form. And after this, we will apply what? Verb which is V3. Always. Okay. After primary helping verb is coming main verb, then we will apply V3 after this, and after this we will apply V1, and after this we will apply this. Okay. And always remember, after this helping modal helping verb, we will always apply V1. Clear? V1. Did you understand? Did you understand? Just have a look. Just have a look. Now I am moving to the next topic, to the next point, which is a subject, which is a sentence, parts, which is functions of parts. Next, which is subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. The subject is the person that we talk about, and whatever we talk about, subject is called predicate. Is called predicate. There are some examples of this. First is, she looks beautiful. Yus has done his work. Now let's understand it. Let's understand it. What is it saying? There are functions. These are functions. These are functions of a sentence. These are functions of a sentence. So there are two functions. There are two functions. Which is subject and second is predicate. Okay. So always remember, in a sentence whatever we have, so doing person will be known as a subject. Doing person. Okay. Doing person. And whatever we, so subject will be what? Subject will be person. And first point to identify where is the subject, that which is what, just look sentence, doing person is who, so we will get what? First, this is doing person. Second point to identify where is subject in our sentence. So our subject would be what? Person or thing. Our subject would be person or thing. And whatever we are talking about doing person. Whatever we are talking about subject person. Subject. Okay. Subject. So those words will be known as predicate. For example, here doing person is she. She is a person. According to this definition, she is a person. Subject is a person. This is what? Subject. And we are talking about the subject. We are talking about subject. We are saying that she looks beautiful. So except subject, whatever we have will be known as what? Predicate. So can we say except subject in our sentence, except subject, we will have predicate. Clear? Yes, which is subject. Except this, whatever we have, will be known as predicate. But meaning of this predicate is we are talking about we are talking about a we are talking about what subject. Predicate, which means predicate explains about the subject. The book is what subject, but here we can say this is non-living things. Okay, subject can be living things or non-living things. And except this, we have predicate. We have predicate. Okay, we have predicate, and we have predicate. So we are talking about subject. In this case, we are talking about a subject. So subject is the book. The book is on the table. So is on the table is predicate. We are saying the book is on the table. Similarly, here Shiva is a person and the subject is a person. Works in a bank. Works in a bank. So it is a word predicate. It is predicate. So except subject, whatever we have is known as predicate. Whatever we have is known as predicate. Did you understand something from this slide? From this slide. Now I have examples, some sentences, examples of sentences for practice. Identify where is a helping verb and where is a main verb. Just have a look for a few seconds. Here we have to identify that where is helping verb and where is main verb. Says a noun according to what? According to parts of a speech. This is what? This is helping verb and this is main verb. This is noun. Am I right? She. She is what? She is a pronoun. This is a helping verb. We have no. This is male. In this sentence, we have only what? Only one verb. So that's why it will be considered as main verb. In this sentence, we have what? Two verbs. So first verb will be considered as helping verb and second verb will be considered as main verb. Okay. But what if in our sentence we have what? One verb. So that one verb is main of that sentence. For example, this is 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 main verb for this sentence. Clear? Notice this is what noun as helping verb and this is main verb. This is main verb. So how to identify? When we have two words in our sentence, then first verb will be considered as helping verb and second verb will be considered as main verb. Okay. Otherwise, if we have only one verb in our sentence, then that only one verb will be considered as main verb for that sentence. Clear? A car, which is a noun. Clear? A is article. This is a noun. This is a noun. This is noun. Am I right? Has. This is a main verb. Noun. Clear? She, which is a pronoun, does not. This is what? Helping verb. And like is main verb. Sweets is noun. Okay. See, which is a pronoun, does, which is a helping verb, her work. This is coming. One second. Work, which is what? Noun. Noun is coming before. After noun is coming after a pronoun. So it is a determiner pronoun. This is a determiner pronoun. This is a possessive pronoun. This is a possessive pronoun. Yeah. Okay. So work is only what? Noun. This is how we identify where is helping verb and where is